I made this death plug. This time I'm gonna try to remember to say over and out. Copy that. Stoked out. Finally. Woo! I got a pretty large powerboat coming at me pretty fast. So I have turned to starboard 5 degrees. Just hoping he's not on autopilot. I just got here to the boat and my anchor locker's open, which is a little weird because I didn't leave it that way. So what happened there, I don't know, but I didn't leave it that way. Anyway, we're gonna gear up right now and head out for Newport Beach. So let's get there. So I just got here to the boat, and what I'm gonna do this time is I'm just gonna wear the camera on my head and try to do a little time lapse to show you all the different things I have to do in order to leave. So just got to the boat now, nothing is ready. So let's see what that takes. All right, that got scary for just a second. I've got the dinghy back here, and there's a little bit of wind coming out, and this has a pretty good prop walk to port. Anyways, we got out. We're good. Okay, just left. Time is honestly 11:58, so right on schedule, trying to leave at noon. I'm gonna leave the motor on for just a minute. Looks like we've got 14 knots of wind, 13.6, 13.8. I have a couple little chores I need to do, just bring in the fenders and connect the halyard to the headboard, stuff like that. But we got a little bit of wind, so it should be a fun sail. All right, let's go forward and hoist the main. So we're gonna have to come into the wind, get into irons, and hoist the main. We've got 13 knots of wind. All right, let's disengage the pilot. Go head to wind. That's pretty good. So we will engage the pilot. Make sure it stays in irons. All right, disengage, bear off. Let's engage the pilot there. And, all right, got the motor on, main up, 4.5 knots. All right, I want something to step on, it's wet back there. Oh, some chips. Wait, that's not a chip. Gross. Now I got shmag on me. That's what this is for. This is my wash down kit right here. We're doing 4.5 under just the main. Oh, it's coming down. But I think I'm only gonna take out a little bit of the Genoa. We want to get going a little faster. Let's stop there and see how we do. Okay. 12:15, got the main up, I gotta trim it, I think I have to release this reef line so that I could pull the main up a little more. I've only got about a little more than half of the Genoa out, and we're doing 5.7. I don't want to get crazy, so I think I'm gonna be happy with that for now. And as you know, there's always still something to do, you know. Got to get a hold of Mark. We got 15 knots of wind coming on our beam here, so it's tough for me. I don't know how to distinguish speed with apparent when it's coming on your beam. I'm assuming that if it's coming on your beam, that's the true wind. So we're looking at 14.5 knots right now. Anyways, everything's lovely. Okay, I got to be a little quick about showing you this because we're underway, but I want to turn my inverter on to keep the fridge on. And I mean, I can plug the fridge into 12 volt, but there's other things. So what I did is I may have gone over this, but I made this death plug, is what I'm calling it. I don't know what else to call it. It's got a male on both sides. So I plug one side into the inverter and the other side into the house, because this wire here is connected to that AC outlet over there. So now that these are on, I'll turn my inverter on and press this, and now it's going to there. Now inverter power is going to all my AC outlets, and now I can make ice. I've got my fridge on, all my devices are charging, and my Wi-Fi, my 5G Wi-Fi router. So now we got a little bit of Wi-Fi and stuff. Anyways, that was my little inverter. I know people probably think, oh, that plug is super dangerous, you can't do that. It is dangerous, and I don't recommend doing it, because if you turn that inverter on and you touch that other plug, you're gonna get shocked. You know, 110 volts, 15 amps, you know, and that would not be fun. But if you're diligent about it and you know when you're unplugged from shore power and all that, it works for me, but that's just me. Okay, this time I'm gonna try to remember to say over and out. Kill dragger, kill dragger, kill dragger. This is sailing vessel stoked, come in. Kill dragger, kill dragger, kill dragger. Sailing vessel stoked, come in. I'm not getting him. I'm gonna hit him on 16 on the bigger VHF. Let's try that again. Kill dragger, kill dragger, kill dragger. Sailing vessel stoked, come in. I can't believe we're out of range. Kill dragger, kill dragger, kill dragger. Sailing vessel stoked, come in. He's on 6-9er. This is sailing vessel stoked, come in. All right, we'll go back and forth. He might be trying to meet me on 6-9 now. Aye, aye, aye. Kill dragger, this is sailing vessel stoked, come in.
I've got a good copy on you, Stoked.
Same, I got a good copy on you, Mark. What's your 20?
Just exited Angel's Cage and ready to cut the engine, over.
Copy that. I just left. I'm not going through Queens Gate because I'm leaving at the other end of the marina, or the harbor, but I am, I'm probably, you know, 5 minutes from being at the end of the harbor anyway. Over.
I copy that. I've got sailing vessel Riff Raff right behind me, so we're rolling 2 deep, over.
Awesome. Can't wait to see that. That's cool. All right, I'm sure you guys will catch up to me. I'm under full sail right now. Well, not full sail. I got full main up and most of the Genoa, and we're doing 5 knots. But it seemed a little more breezy. I might pull out the full Jenny. Over.
Right on, we'll see you.
Copy that. Stoked out. Finally. All right. We got 14.5 knots of wind. Doing 6 knots. Got the main trimmed a little bit better. I mean, I didn't really do much with that, but you know, just push the Traveler over and release the main sheet a little bit. And you know, we're flirting with 6 knots, so for me and my little boat, that's really good. So I don't want to get too much sail out because I'm single-handed right now. I don't know if we're gonna get any gusts, but everything is nice. Everything is beautiful. Trim that headset. Let's trim it. All right. Stokes is doing good right now. 6.2 knots and 14.5 knots of breeze. Pretty nice, super nice. Visibility's a little hazy, but we still got a couple miles of viz. I imagine to see Mark coming up on my aft quarter pretty soon. So check this out. A lot of people do these solar panels with the brackets on them, right? These brackets. But what I did is a little teeny bit different, because a lot of people put these brackets underneath here, but then your solar panel is hanging over your railing. So the way I did it is I extended it out so I can still have a handhold and I can still mount things here by extending it out and putting my bracket here. Now my panel is just a little further out. Yes, it does add a little bit of weight because it's cantilevered out a little further, but I really like having the handhold, not, you know, covering that so that I don't have a handhold on either side for that whole length. It's almost the whole length of my stern rail. So that's why I did it that way. This is Sailing Vessel Stoked. Come in.
Andy, what's your 20? Over.
I am crossing the Bolsa Chica River Jetty right now. I could give you my coordinates. I think I see you guys on my aft quarter. Over.
Yeah, we just cutting past the stern of the Pegasus Voyager and the rest of the super tankers out here. Over.
Yeah, when I look off my aft quarter starboard side, I see a couple sailboats out there. I'm assuming that's you guys. Over.
It probably is. I see a sailboat over the port ahead of me. I was wondering if that was you. Over.
If you're the boats I'm looking at, it probably is. Over. I'm fairly close to shore though. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I think I see you. What's your boat speed? Over.
Are you trying to see if we're racing or not? Over.
I want you if we're racing, depending on who gets there first. Over.
I know your style. I know what you're saying. Current boat speed is 6 knots. Over.
Alright, you're going faster than I am. I'm doing a little over 5.5. Over.
saying it's variable between 5 and 6. I mean, most of the time it's about 5.5. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I'm still just rolling with main and staple. I haven't put the Yankee up. Trying to see if I can pace low with Riff Raff here. Over.
Copy that. Yeah, I kind of figured that was what you were doing also, because you know, I know you'd be faster than both of us if you wanted to be. But yeah, right on, bro. Over.
So the plan as we get there first, I guess we'll scout out the main cruising anchorage off of Lido first and see if we've got room there. So you make it there before us. Hail us when you get in. Over.
That is my plan. Copy that, and stoked out.
Kill Tiger out.
Finally, some VHF communication that works. All right, let's go up to the front, the bow, and I'm gonna put my VHF over here, my handle. Here's the boat. A little messy right now. Got my little outboard. Yeah, boy. I guess that needs to be trimmed a little bit. I didn't see that. Stay low. We're gonna stay low. Don't fall off. Don't drop the GoPro. Careful about so many things. Oh. Yeah. I'm fairly close to shore. I'd say probably only about a half mile offshore, maybe a mile. A little closer to shore than I want to be. But I kind of wanted to buzz the the Huntington Pier, because my son is downtown Huntington Beach right now. So I was hoping maybe he'd see me going by. All right, let's head back to the cockpit. I always try to stay as low as I can when I'm walking around on deck, especially when I'm solo, which is most of the time. We've got 6.2 in 10 and a half. I mean, it's really 5.5 knots is what I'm seeing most of the time. But that's nice for me. All right, I'm standing up. I got myself clipped in because I don't want to fall off, but pretty cool. My son says he's on the pier right there at the end. I can't see him, and it's too far for the wide angle lens for you to see him, but I thought that was pretty cool if he could see me. I think Keel Dragger might be gaining on me. I've got a pretty large power boat coming at me pretty fast. So I have turned to starboard 5 degrees, just hoping he's not on autopilot, not even paying attention, but he's going pretty fast. So I have started the motor because I don't know what this guy's doing. He does not seem to be paying attention. I'm gonna go a little to port. Hopefully he sees that. But, okay, he diverted. This guy is coming like so close to me. So he's got a pretty good wake. He's gonna give us a good one. So we'll go straight into this wake. Wasn't too bad. All right, let's get that engine off. It was just a precaution. I didn't even put it in gear. All right, let's engage the pilot again. Get back on course. Okay, well, we're only doing 3.5 knots right now because we've only got 8 knots of wind, but it looks like it's picking up. So the wind died down a little bit, but we're still moving. I did what Sam Holmes did, and I put a mirror so I can position it just to see right in front of me. Ouch. You know, in front of the bow of the boat. So I just look right there. I can hang out right here. I mean, I don't trust it. I don't just sit there and leave it, but you know, you can get an idea if anything's in front of you. It's pretty cool. I just wanted to go downstairs and check out the power situation. We are at 94% power, but we've got almost everything on. So these things have been eating a lot of power. See right here, we're eating 30 watts at this time. So I might go out there and trim up my solar panels to get a little more. But yeah, here we are. I'm actually a little surprised to see that the power's at 94%. I thought we'd have been topped off. But I have been running the instruments, the autopilot the whole time, and both the ice maker and the refrigerator, charging all of our devices basically all at once. So yeah, I'm kind of using a lot of power. Time right now is 2:52. It says that we should be at the mouth of the harbor, so the entrance at 3:40 still. So we're still on schedule for that. All right, I don't think that is Kill Dragger. No, that's not Mark, because this guy's got some paddle boards or something. Okay, I see another sailboat out there. That's gotta be him. Further back than I thought. So this is the Newport Pier right here. A little closer than I'd like to be honest. I think the water gets pretty shallow here. We're okay, 40 feet. But yeah, there's the Newport Pier. That's Newport Beach, all the sunbathers. Kill Dragger, this is Sailing Vessel Stoked, come in.
Turn ETA to the entrance to Newport Beach.
ETA to the harbor mouth is, harbor entrance would be 3:40, still on schedule. Over.
Okay, I'm running around 4:20 right now, over.
Copy that. Yeah, all right, well, I'll be entering the harbor entrance, you know, I'd say 30 minutes. So I'll touch base when I get in and see how crowded it is and all that. Over.
Roger that, Kill Dragger out.
Stoked out. The wind has really died. Still not turning on the motor yet. I just want to sail the whole way if I can and not turn on the motor. I just want to get at least in front of the harbor entrance. All right, so if you look at the water here, that's Mark. He's talking to Riff Raff, our other buddy. But look at the water. The water's calm. The sails are flogging. I think it's motor time, unfortunately, so let's take them in.
Because I'll probably be picking up a little bit of steam here pretty soon. Over.
Kill dragger, kill dragger, kill dragger. Sailing vessel stoked, come in. Just giving you a heads up, I'm entering the harbor entrance. Over.
Yeah, copy that. I've got eyes on you, over.
Copy that. All right, stoked out.
Standing by at 6 meters.
All right, we are officially entering the Newport Harbor entrance. Clearly we were not racing because I got here before Mark. So, must be, we're just going to the same place at the same time. Got a little chilly, so I put a jacket on, put this hat on for visibility. But, so we're right here, and this is the main anchorage here in Newport Harbor. And you see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a yellow buoy right there. There's a yellow buoy here, and some other yellow buoys. And this whole area is where you anchor. And this is like right in the middle of the of Newport Harbor. But I'm gonna keep going all the way down to the turning basin, which is at all the way at the end. So if you're on a sailboat, last time I was here, I had all my boat features in Navionics, but Navionics told me to go this way to get to the turning basin. When I got all the way down there, there was a bridge. So don't follow Navionics to the left if it tells you to go to the left to the turning basin. You want to stay to the right, just basically just go straight ahead. So when you see that bridge, that's Pacific Coast Highway there with all the cars going over. When you see that bridge, stay to the right, don't go to the left. But anyway, we're just a few minutes from getting to the turning basin. So we're here in the turning basin, and there is enough room for me to anchor here, I believe. There's not enough room for all three of us. And by the way, there's that bridge I was talking about if you go the other way. That looks dope. I want that inflatable little sailboat, little sabot. That looks cool. This is cool. They got this little sailing school going on right here next to the anchorage. It's actually in the anchorage. And I dropped the hook already. These little guys are getting pretty close. Pretty fun. Pretty awesome. They said they're like 7 to 13 years old. But yeah, these guys are out here doing it. We're all snubbed up. Our other buddy Riff Raff. That's David on Riff Raff there. He's got a Hunter 31, I think. Maybe 33. What's up, David? He just dropped his hook, and then we got Kill Dragger. We got a little party going on here. This is pretty sweet. Right on. Anchored up here, and it is Captain's Hour, baby. So I'm having again a hazy little thing, Sierra Nevada. All right, that took a minute, but we're all squared away. Look at that beautiful boat. Woo! Incoming! Whenever you're ready, homeboy. We're just gonna do some circles. Let's just do circles. Just doing circles. Getting dizzy. Oh boy. Oh, we ain't missing nothing.
Let me get this down first.
Yeah, got it. Nice choice, bro. Almost dropped my fucking motor in the water.
Dude, you know how many fucking times I've almost done that?
Well, there's a handle on the back of the casing here.
Yeah,
I was holding this, and I was holding that, and I went to release it down, and I kind of let this one go, and the whole housing came off, and the motor fell into the dinghy.
Oh.
So this
you were
floor,
lucky as shit.
this floor might be fucked for that reason.
With Riff Raff right in the middle of the dinghy race.
We're here on Riff Raff. We hung out in Riff Raff's cockpit for a while, had some cocktails for Captain's Hour, and then I got a call from Misty to go pick her up. All right, right, I'm going to pick up Misty right now. All right, we got Misty. I finally got Misty on board. There she is. She comes bringing pizza. Misty hung out with us for a while at Anchor, but then I had to take her back because she had to work the next day. We got the big party going on over there.
9 p.m. Friday night.
Your favorite.
That's where I'm at. That's the stop.
I know.
Flag. Grand old flag. Got my personal taxi, boat taxi. Ah!
All right, we're gonna bump it. I'm in neutral, so bump it.
Okay,
All right, want me to walk you out?
if you don't mind.
I don't. I do not mind.
It's a pretty nice neck of the woods. Okay.
Yeah, boy. Good morning. We spent the night on the hook, and everything is lovely. If you enjoy my videos, please hit the subscribe button. It's a free way to help out my channel. And join me next time where we go to the Newport Beach boat show and sail back to Long Beach. See you next time.